Hi everybody, welcome back. There's this great quote out there. I don't know who said it first, but it says, "Don't build your brand on rented land." And what that means is there's this problem lurking out there for content creators, and that is building a following on a platform that you don't own or you don't control. Having an audience where you can't contact them, you can't reach out to them and connect with them directly without that platform. Many businesses and brands and personal brands, creative professionals, content creators are falling victim to this. And to a certain extent, I'm a victim too. And it's really dangerous, and let me tell you why. At any time, any platform, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, can change its algorithm, can change some sort of agreement, can change some sort of working of its platform that's going to shut you out. A great example is Vine. There are people who built incredible businesses, six-figure businesses around Vine, and they built huge audiences, millions of followers around Vine. And when Vine went belly up, all of that went poof. As content creators, we have to remember that things can change at any time. There is a real possibility that YouTube will one day change its algorithm or limit content creators or change its subscription model. It's already changed this year its monetization model, and that's affected a lot of people. In 2018, Facebook changed their algorithms, which started to favor individuals over businesses or brands, making it harder to connect with people without paid advertising. So when it comes down to it, if you only have a subscriber list, a follower list on YouTube or on any social platform where they don't give you the capability to message your subscribers directly, then any change they make can really shut you out. So the real goal has to be to drive your subscribers, your followers, off of that platform and onto something that you control, some sort of land that you control, whether that's a website or an email list, something that you can gather your tribe and communicate with them directly without being held hostage by a social platform. So how do you make that external connection? How do you drive people off of a social platform to where you can interact with them directly? Well, you do that by offering opt-in magnets or lead magnets. That's something of value that your audience, can download after they give you their email address. Things like PDFs and ebooks and checklists. You can offer things like webinars or exclusive video content or exclusive audio content. You can offer them live events or mastermind groups or communities. You have to drive people to voluntarily give up their email address so they can interact with you directly. Social platforms are absolutely necessary, don't get me wrong. YouTube has really built my business and built a huge tribe for me, many of whom who have joined me offline. Social platforms, though, can't be your only connection. It's rented land. You really want to own the branded land where you're interacting with your tribe for the most part. Social's great, but your priority has to be a strategy and a process for driving people and converting that audience onto a platform that you own. So what is your brand's insurance? Your brand's insurance is paying attention to building a strong community, a strong network that's independent of any particular platform. So that's your website, your community, your email list, your mastermind group. You have to make a direct connection with your tribe, and you have to make it worth it for them to do that. My newsletter, Brand MUSE, provides content and marketing ideas and business ideas and resources and books and videos to a select group of people who have left YouTube, who've clicked on my description and found my Brand MUSE subscription button and link and joined my newsletter. They've joined my email list. And now they're part of an exclusive group that I communicate with directly, and I provide a much higher level of value to directly. It's land that I own. And other insurance for you is to build a community on multiple platforms. You could build a community on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. But the problem is that takes a tremendous amount of effort. And no matter what you do, you're never going to have the same size community on all those platforms. You're never going to have the same kind of interaction and the same kind of relationship on all those different platforms. And really, when it comes down to it, the workload of that, particularly for consultants or personal brands or smaller entrepreneurial enterprises, is just too massive. So You really want to drive them to a place where you can bring them in and make them part of a tighter tribe where you have a deeper level of conversation with them. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video on how not to build your brand on rented land. And if you did, please hit subscribe below so you can at least be part of my YouTube tribe, but also go to my website, philipvandusen.com. There'll be a pop-up. There'll be a lot of opportunities to sign up for my email list where you'll get my newsletter, Brand MUSE, comes out every 2 weeks, and I share all sorts of creative ideas and innovation and resources and videos and books on how to be a better entrepreneur, how to be a better creative professional. So please join me there, or go to philipvandusen.com. Connect with me if you need more brand strategy help or brand design help or help with your creative career, and let's see what we can do to take you to the next level. And with that, thanks again for watching, and bye for now.